up, y'all? Crisco here. We got us a little Saturday night unannounced live stream. Got the black light going on tonight. We'll see if we can get some people in here. Trying to actually upload a video right now. So got that at about 20%. So I figured I'd try to do a little stream. Had a pretty good day today. See if we get some people up in here. Gotta get some grass cut tomorrow, that's for sure. As you can see, we got the Tennessee Smokies hat on. AA affiliate of the Chicago. We got one person in here. AA affiliate of the. Definitely happy to have y'all here. Just doing a little late night stream. 2 people in here. Welcome in. Hope y'all all doing great. It's looking like 4 people in here. Wow, welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. 5 people in here. Whoa. We got 5. Can we get 6? 4. No, I'm uploading the video right now. So I figured I'd do a little live stream. Let's see. I'm gonna type something in the box and see if anybody responds. Let's see. All right. What's up, Michael Starks? Misfits and Dreamers? What's up? What's up, y'all? Welcome in. Go Tigers. Can I get a Go Tigers? Yeah, I normally do these streams and I can't even get 1 or 2 people in this thing, man. It's great to see y'all. Mr. Bob and Miss Bonnie up there. So, by the way, I wanted to congratulate y'all. I saw that y'all Misfits and Dreamers, y'all had went over 1,000 subscribers. Definitely want to yeah, I know I was in there a little while. I want you to 1K. Oh yeah, I know who this is, Michael Starks. Oh yeah, I know who this is. Go Tigers. I'm ready, bro. I'm ready for some LSU. I got my Tennessee Smokies hat on tonight, Michael Starks. Yeah, I know who that is, man. Can't wait until we can get some LSU sports back on. Looking forward to seeing what Brennan does, and Stingley and Chase and all them, Jamar Chase, and I think we're gonna be strong again this year. Man, it was a big day for me today, man. Me and the wife celebrated 17 years married today. Y'all got a bad storm coming. Hold on, I think we might have an audience member. Hold on. Misfits and Dreamers. Yeah, so we celebrated 17 years. Went and eat some pizza tonight. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, you know what, Mike? Since you're here, I'm gonna turn on the light. I'm gonna turn on the light for a second. I want you to see the I call it the Crisco cave. So I want to show you this. So give me a second. Yeah, so check that out, Mr. Starks. See that big LSU flag, and got this LSU and Saints helmet. Yeah, that's the new background. I was doing the videos in the living room for a long time, and I finally got all my stuff cleared. Oh, we just had an audience member that walked by. So let me put on a LSU hat real quick. Yeah, I just got this one this year. You know, I just got this one off of Fanatics. Pretty comfortable little hat. Little all right, Misfits and Dreamers. Thank you very much for stopping by. Like I said, and never got to congratulate y'all, but congratulations on the 1,000 subs. I know it takes a long time to do that, so it takes a lot of hard work. So definitely proud of y'all for that. So yeah, Mike. So I got I don't know if you can see. Got the couple of the posters back there, and some more LSU stuff right there. And yeah, like you can see the big flag, the background. So you know, I do most of the videos outside in front of the fire pit. What's up, Cajun Chris? We got 5 people in here right now. That's probably pretty close to the most people I've ever had in a live stream. So you know, uh, that's great. That's great. Hopefully, we get some more folk in. Looks like the late night streams might be the way to go. You know. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, I appreciate y'all. Hit that like button. Um, I know pretty much probably 6 people in here. Whoa, we had 6 down to 5. Yep, let's get it. Hey man, Chris. So let me ask you this: how has reaching 1,000 subscribers changed as far as your approach to your channel, Cajun Chris? Um, one of the things that I've really been trying to push hard. You know, I'm up to 345, but I really want to be able to stream from my phone, and you can't do that until you get 1,000 subscribers. So I'm really trying to push hard for that. As far as growing the channel, I'd like to do community posts. Yeah, I'd really like to get to where I'm able to stream from the phone, do many more lives. I love doing live streams. Yeah, it won't let you stream. I'm kind of That's kind of crazy. I wonder why it won't let you stream on your phone. You have the subscribers, so it should. But I'm streaming from a computer right now. You know, I have an app, the Mobi's an app that I would normally do the streams. Yeah, I've heard of StreamYard. Yeah. Um, I probably could download. I have a small little tablet that I use, like when I'm outside and stuff, you know. But my internet's pretty slow, so it kind of skips. So it's hard. It's not really good when you're doing a live stream and you can't really see. You know, people don't want to see that. What's up, Butcher's Block? All right, we got Butcher's Block in here. Y'all don't know Butcher's Block. Butcher's Block and Patriots Talk. Yeah, so it takes a week to enable streaming from the phone. Okay. So you got to be 1,000. I guess consistently for a week. But yeah, right now that is you know, that is the goal. I'm trying to get there. Still got a long ways to go. So we'll see how that goes, But one thing about it is I believe you got to just keep moving forward and keep they like they say in our little YouTube world, keep grinding. I'm actually uploading a video right now. Been doing some reviews, a lot of reviews on different, different little quick meals, like when you go fishing, or you just need a like a little snack when you go on like a little hike or a little picnic or whatever. Something to throw real quick in your lunchbox, or whatever the situation is. Um, you know, and a lot of what I've been reviewing is the little tuna fish packs where you can just kind of throw it in your lunchbox, put a little tuna fish on the crackers and stuff like that. Would I get in the cage with Mike Lowe? Man, I don't know. Depending on how much I'm cutting up when I go to that game. But I tell you what, I can't wait. I'm excited. I can't wait to go spend the day in tailgate for some games. Um, and definitely missing some sports, man. Definitely missing some sports. But just to tell you about that hat, that Tennessee Smokies hat. Let me grab it again. So I really don't have a pro baseball team. So one of my favorite places to go to, I always talk about, is like Gatlinburg in the Smoky Mountains of Tennessee. And this team right here, I'm going to be making a video talking about this, is called the Tennessee Smokies. They're the AA affiliate of the Chicago Cubs. And I was able to attend the game last year. And I had my LSU shirt on with my Smokies hat. And as the lineups were coming, I noticed that the pitcher sounded familiar, his name. So I looked him up, and he actually started for LSU. Can't remember his name off the top of my head right now. I should be able to, but I can't. So I had my LSU uh, shirt on with this hat right here. Okay, and actually walking up there and met a lot of LSU fans, believe it or not. So I'm walking and saw this other guy with an LSU shirt, and I went up to him and I said, "Hey, man, you know the pitcher? He played for LSU." And he's like, "Yeah, I'm his dad." And it was so cool, and we started talking, and I did get a couple of uh, Go Tigers. You know, I got most people over there are Tennessee Vols fans. Knoxville's just right around the corner. So most people are Tennessee Vols fans, Peyton Manning fans, and that sort of thing. And I do want to attend. That's one team I've never seen LSU play in person is the Tennessee Vols. So kind of adds a little more fun. I'd love to go to in Baton Rouge, and I'd love to go to a game, maybe in Knoxville one day. But it's a long ride. It's about 12 hours, to get over there. That's definitely a hike when you consider stopping for bathroom breaks and putting gas and all. But that's my team, the Smokies. Hopefully I better go to another game. It was my first, actually, I guess you'd say, Major League Baseball game. minor league baseball game professional, and I was so impressed with the way it was all set up, the everything. I mean, and the price of the tickets. I paid $45 for 4 tickets, and that was 2 rows behind home plate, and had the time of my life. Best value, in my opinion, is around that area. Some of these dinner shows you'll pay over $200 for 4 tickets. About $250. Don't get me wrong, it includes a meal. And it's a show, and you got to factor in if you go to a concert or something like that, you're gonna spend a lot. But to go to a baseball game and have everything set up the way it was, definitely a lot of fun, definitely worth it. Can't wait to go back again. So we'll see how that goes. Tell you what, I'm not sure if you're still here, Mike Starks, but tell you what, LSU, man, what a draft. Can't wait to see all of our players. Can't wait to see what Joe Burrow does with the Bengals. Man, I think Clyde Edwards-Hilaire with the Chiefs, the last pick of the first round. I'm looking for him to get a lot of playing time, be a starting running back in Kansas City. Kansas City's going to be tough. Kansas City, to me, has gotten even better. I think Kansas City has gotten even better this year. So hopefully we'll have organized sports, you know, again soon. But from what I'm seeing, this COVID-19, it's it's still gaining, it's still gaining some steam. So we'll just have to monitor that. In time, everything will go back to normal. It's just right now it it's been a strange year. It's been a really strange year. Been doing some fishing. Went to went try to catch some redfish yesterday. Let me tell you something. When the fish are not biting, they just not biting. There's nothing. There's nothing you could do to make them bite. When they don't want to bite, they're not gonna bite. Hey, what's up, Amy? Welcome, welcome. I enjoyed your stream tonight with Dustin Poirier. We call him the Poirier. I know they said Poirier, but around here we call Dustin Poirier, and I've never met him, but he he I guess is from not too far from me, so very happy that he won the fight tonight. So you see the LSU flag back there. We got the helmets, the LSU helmet right there, the Saints. A couple of other things. Got in the middle here, actually, that's an LSU baseball helmet right there. And some posters. This was this year's poster. And this was from another bowl game a couple years ago. This is Debo Jones right here with Fournette and old LSU players. Yeah, I tried to change it up. I had been working in here to try to get things going. And so I finally got it set up pretty decent. I got my old recliner right here. And we're trying to grow it. We're trying to grow it. I've been make a run for it. I think we will too. I think we will too. But I've been trying to grow the channel, and I'm trying to get it to where we can stream from the phone. Definitely want to do more live streams, and just having fun with it. Just having fun with it. Been doing some barbecuing outside. I got a whole bunch of things. How many of y'all have been? A question for you guys, and thank y'all very much for hanging out. But how many of y'all have been to Gatlinburg, Tennessee, or Eastern Tennessee, or the Smoky Mountains. It's one of my favorite things to talk about, and um, I certainly enjoy talking about the mountains all the time. It's one of my favorite places. Probably my favorite place, to be honest with you. You have. You've been to the Smokies. What part of Michael Starks have you been to? Gatlinburg or Pigeon Forge, or you haven't, Amy? Okay, so Amy, if you get a chance, check out the Smoky Mountains. I actually went uh, last month. It was my 5th time in my life gone, and I love it there. It's beautiful. I'm making some videos to kind of talk about it. You know, the different places I've visited, some of my favorite places, some recommendations, all of it. Yeah, it's a beautiful place. I've been there 5 times, like I said, and it's it's really awesome. I want to do one thing I want to do though next time I go is I want to go and go fishing there. You can catch some trout in the streams. Some, I think it's some rainbow trout they have. This last time I went, just tell y'all, I had never eaten rainbow trout. Well, they had this place that it's their specialty. It's called the Gatlinburg Trout House. Smoky Mountain Trout House is actually the name. And so I went there and had some trout, and I enjoyed it. And Michael Starks, listen to this. So I'm in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, okay? And I know you're familiar with the song Louisiana Saturday Night. You know what I mean? I know you know that song. So I'm sitting in there, and a couple of songs later, they play Callin' Baton Rouge in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Man, talk about I was pumped up in that place, you know. And it's always cool when you see like people over there with met one LSU fan, because you know how we are, us LSU fans. You see someone far kind of a good ways away, and for me, I walk up to them and say, "Hey, where y'all from?" You know, that's what I'll say. Where y'all from? And they were actually from. These people were from not far from Coach O's, where Coach O lives. So that was pretty cool. And meet people from different areas. Saw some people with Saints. You say, "Who dat?" And then you say, "Where y'all from?" You know, and it's always fun. Recognize someone with a LSU shirt or hat, or you know, just go tell them hi. We had a good little crowd in here tonight. Good little crowd. And sometimes I do these. I don't know if y'all get the notifications and all that stuff, but sometimes we'll do these little streams. Um, I normally do them on Friday nights, but lately I've been trying to do them a lot more often. But normally try to do a little outside fire pit stream on Friday nights, and we talk about this and that, and but sometimes we can't get nobody in here. So to get a few people in here, I really appreciate it. I hope y'all all like the new background. For the longest time, I was doing kind of just sitting on the couch. There wasn't much of a background, and I said, "Man, I gotta get me a decent looking background, you know." So I have a pretty good little collection. Um, Got the national championship hat, the one that they just won. Still trying to, still buying. Occasionally I'll pick up something, on clearance. Academy has some pretty good sales right now. You can pick up something. Let's see the place. What was it? What the website? I think it was academy.com. I picked up a couple of cool shirts, championship shirts, and that was cool on the website. Got like the national championship shirt for like, I think it was like $15, maybe even a little bit cheaper. Fanatics always has some good prices on stuff, real good sales. So yeah, looking forward to the sports starting back up, and hopefully we'll get things going again. In the meantime, like I said, just doing a lot of fishing, doing a lot of cleanup, and all that sort of thing. The biggest thing I try to do is just be thankful. Be thankful for every day, man, because you know you're not guaranteed the next minute, so you gotta just really should be thankful for every minute that you have. You know, what y'all doing up late like this, man? Y'all stay up late a lot like this? I normally don't stay up this late. I'm normally sleeping by uh, probably 10 o'clock on a regular night, but it's Saturday night. Normally a normally a big Saturday night these days for me is maybe frying some fish or some chicken tenders or some shrimp with some homemade French fries, listening to the radio. If it's nice outside, it's not wet, make burning a little wood. You up late all the time. That's cool. So yeah, that's good. Well, anytime I may start doing some later streams. Some later streams. We'll talk some LSU and some Saints and all sports. All sports in general. See where we at on this upload. It's rough when you have slow internet, man. It really is. I've been uploading this one little video right here. It's 4 minutes and 23 seconds long, and right now, it's been almost an hour, and I'm at 43%. Now I know using streaming, doing this is not helping, but I go to some of these places. Like you have some of these places that have high speed internet, and it's so fast to upload a little video. It doesn't even show the percentage when you upload. It uploads it like instantly. You know, I can tell you a place that got real high speed internet, like Walmart, um, places like that. They got really high speed internet. A lot of the grocery stores, country internet. Yep, that's pretty much what it is. We got that slow internet. And I shouldn't complain. I really shouldn't complain, but it's just when you're trying to do like streams or stuff like that, kind of makes it difficult. So let me ask you this also, Cajun Chris. No, no, just on the Wi-Fi. So let me ask you this, Cajun Chris and Michael Starks and Amy, whoever's still here. What do you ever consider doing uh doing merchandise like there's an option, um and if you think about it, it helps promote your channel, um and some people have shirts, hats, bumper stickers, just promoting their channel. But do you guys ever consider doing anything like that? um one of the biggest ways to promote a YouTube channel, honestly, is word of mouth. Um, but, you know, I'm just kind of like to see what y'all thoughts on that. I mean, not so much as right now trying to, sell merchandise, but more or less use it as a form of promotion. Do you guys ever consider doing something like that? Like, making a hat, or you never broadcast? Do you have Michael Maurice Starks? Do you have any videos? I mean, I'm still trying to upload that. I love doing YouTube. I love it. I've been doing it for probably about 2 years, and 1 million. Well, you know what? I'm thinking about doing something, man. I mean, um, maybe 2 videos. I'm thinking about doing something. I probably would make, I don't know what's the minimum amount of hats and shirts you could make, or what, but I'd like to do something, you know, like maybe have a hat that says Crisco Go Tigers, YouTube, just something very basic, but I don't know, I think, I know it sounds funny because the channel's so small, but I think part of doing this, with anything, is you gotta put your heart into it. And you know if you're gonna do it. you know so I enjoy doing it. I believe that the channel will, bumper sticker could work, but I believe that one day, hopefully, that we'll get there. I mean, may never be like, the biggest, may never have thousands and thousands, but either way, I try to have fun with it. I think it's great to have something to look back on. You know, you can look back on all your videos and see what you were doing last year at this time. Um, you kind of shape your channel around what you enjoy. You know, you meet some good people, um, and so it's definitely become a positive thing for me that I enjoy doing. Um, I enjoy. Thank you for doing that, Chris. Thank you for sharing. Um, I certainly enjoy, all the different people that I've met, and have all kind of things in common with, different people from all over. You know. whether it's, fan packs. Fan packs are how I got into this, to be honest with you. Um, I don't do that many fan packs anymore. Right now, it's very, with the virus. It kind of went, it's kind of slow for that, because I did try to get in touch with the Red Sox, but got a reply that they're closed right now. They're not working right now or whatnot. But we're gonna get that back going again. Still talk about it. Went somewhere today and was telling someone about fan packs. You know, and they kind of hear that term, and person that never heard of a fan pack has no idea that all these businesses have and teams have marketing departments. You know, you see all these different. I've tried to get from teams like the Smokies. I've tried to get a fan pack, and I've gotten maybe some pocket schedules. Even something like that's cool to get. Yeah, try to get some stuff from LSU. At one time LSU was sending T-shirts and stuff. Got got a good got a good fan pack one time from LSU. Got a box with a bunch of cool stuff, and it's just cool. It's cool. You get you'd be surprised. Some of these lawnmower companies, some restaurants, and you'll get coupons for food, and it's part of their way of. Yeah, LSU. When I first started, LSU sent me a real nice one, man. It's my best one I ever got. It's actually before I started making videos. You know, before I started making videos, I actually did fan packs for a good while before I started making making any of these videos, and I would watch other people, doing fan packs. Um, and then one day, I just said, if you look back at my first video, I said, I can do this. You know, I can do these videos, and so I made the first fan pack video. Went outside, filmed it, put it up there. My actually most viewed video that I have one. I have one that did pretty good, really good. I have, well, a couple of them with Coach O impressions, but I have one that has like 4,700 views, I think, right now. It was about the Crocs. I have these camouflage Crocs, and that one has a pretty good bit of views on it. I was looking at maybe doing a follow-up video on that one, so I'll have to get it set up, kind of do a follow-up video, on that, where the Crocs, um, the Crocs have been, the same Crocs have lasted me a long time. Took them to Tennessee and pretty much wear them daily, and they've held up pretty good. A lot of getting views on videos is the hashtags, though. Yeah, actually, it has, the Crocs video has 4,000, I think 4,700 views. Yeah, I got a few of them. I got a few of them that, yep, 4.7K. Yep, it did pretty good. It's doing pretty good, and kind of monitor the views on it. A lot of it is knowing what to make the videos on. People, for some reason, I guess people look up Crocs. You know, but you never know. You never know what's gonna make somebody. What's gonna make a video, but in all, I think it's important to, when it comes to all that stuff, I think it's important to talk about things that you enjoy. you know, like LSU and like I said, I started doing another one on barbecue sauces. Kind of found this old barbecue pit, and it was a hasty bake, and I hadn't even heard of hasty bake barbecue pits. So this thing was like an old piece of junk, and did some research, and talk about it cooks real well. So right now I'm trying to find my favorite barbecue sauce. There's a whole bunch of barbecue sauces, and I think what also makes a fun video is an initial review. That's one of the things I enjoy doing as well. The initial review. When you try anything for the first time, it could be how you get all these different Coca-Colas, the flavor. Like they made one last year that I actually liked. Hopefully they bring it back this holiday season. Bubba R. Okay. I tell you what, right now, if I had to say what my favorite is, it would be Jack Miller's. But to me, my favorite barbecue sauce, I want it to be uh, the the best one as far as cost efficient and just something that a sauce that I'm gonna have a go-to sauce. Kind of like you always want to have your go-to. You always want to have your favorite. You know what I'm saying? And orange vanilla Coke. Yeah, the Coke I was telling you about, it's a cinnamon Coke. So the Coca-Cola had brought that out last year in the fall, and you know, the initial test, the initial reaction. You have so many things you can do that on. You'll have all these restaurants, these fast food places that are constantly bringing in new Taco Bell, bringing in new tacos, or you know, they did the Taco Bell fries. There's always something to consistently, upload, make a video on. And I think I definitely think, in my opinion, like I said, I don't have the you know the subscribers and all that stuff yet, but in my opinion, part of it is being consistently uploading content, that people enjoy, but I think you have to have fun with it. And I think there comes to a point where the viewers have the say so in whether your channel is going to grow or not. It's the same thing as I'll put it to you like this. It's the same thing as fishing. There's a lot of things that kind of are an analogy for fishing. My favorite, when you go fishing, what you do, you put your bait on the line and you throw your line in the water. You give yourself a chance to catch a fish. Same thing with doing YouTube. You you make a video that you enjoy, you put it out there, and okay, so let me answer this question. By the way, I want to say, yep, I do love orange vanilla Coke. That's a good one. My favorite restaurant. That's a very good question. Um, I'll tell you one. Five Guys. That's a good place. By the way, there's actually a Five Guys in downtown Gatlinburg and in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. But I'll tell you what one of my favorite restaurants was. That's no longer there around here. It was Cheddar's. They actually have one in Tennessee. I didn't eat there this time, but they make a Monte Cristo, which is a ham and cheese kind of fried sandwich and a potato bread. That was one of my favorite things. I really like Popeyes spicy chicken sandwich. Um, I don't know. When it comes to food, My favorite things are frying fish outside, or on the stove, or barbecuing. You know, the thing about restaurants, when you go to a restaurant, I also like Pizza Hut too, by the way. When you go to a restaurant, when you think about it, okay, what you pay for a combo meal, you know, as even if you go to like McDonald's, I mean, there's one day a week they have the $5 meal, you know, where you can get the drink and whatever the specialty is for $5, which is pretty good. But if you factor in, I just say, uh, you go to Wendy's or just get like whatever, just get a combo meal. You're gonna spend 6, 7, maybe even $8, you know, if you supersize it or whatnot. But if you go to the grocery store, there are some places you can get a pack of meat for $5. You know, pack of chicken tenders, $5. You know, and when you factor in that it's so much cheaper to cook it, you know, to cook it yourself. So let me answer that question about my favorite restaurant um in Tennessee. Let me see. Let me think for a second. I went to the Mellow Mushroom. I don't know if you ever heard of that. Rotello's. Yep. Oh yeah, Rotello's Pizza. They have good pizza. Yep, like Rotello's. The Mellow. So we have the Mellow Mushroom. Went to that pizza place. Let's see what else. Um, there's a place called Fanny Farkles. If you ever go over there, I'm gonna be talking about that. They have a corn dog that's probably about this long. I'd say about this long, and it's awesome. You know, it really is. Over there in Gatlinburg, it's right off the strip. There's an arcade where you can play, you know, games and stuff and win tickets and cash them in for these little prizes, kind of like Chuck E. Cheese was, you know, and all that stuff. But they make a really good corn dog. Um, I like Mexican food too. There's a lot of restaurants over there in Gatlinburg. Um, around here, I will say this though, Louisiana has much better seasoned food, better food, bulk crawfish. We have a lot better food. It's not like a bland food, you know. So that's one thing I will say that we definitely have is the crawfish etouffee and bulk crawfish and all that. Definitely will say that. See, I'm still uploading this gumbo. Yep, got some gumbo. I'm still uploading this video. I'm only at 48%. It's crazy. A 4 minute, 23-second video is gonna take me about 2 hours to upload. But just to give y'all a heads up of what this video is, since y'all in the stream. Made this video, you know, today celebrated 17 years of marriage. So this video is 5 keys to a long, successful marriage. So that's what, you know, that's what's uploading right now. 17 years, you know. A lot of people don't make it to 17 years. You know, so I mean that's definitely, you know, definitely an achievement. Proud of that and looking forward to many, 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 many more years. More years to come. Looks like we still got 3 people in here, man. I think all of us in here are LSU fans and Saints fans. What y'all expecting from the Saints this year, man? Do y'all think that this is Drew Brees' last year? LSU, LSU. Yeah, I'm thinking. I'll tell you what. I don't know, man. I think this could be Drew Brees' last year at that tight end. At tight end, the Saints drafted. I can't remember his name right off the top of my head, but I think we may have a star right there. I really do. They're comparing him to Gronkowski, but he played at a smaller school, but I think we may have something pretty special there. So I'm excited about that. Um, what do y'all think about Jameis Winston coming to the Saints? I think I might have actually talked to, yep, 5 keys to a successful marriage is LSU. Yep, the wife has to love LSU. Yeah, Jameis Winston could be actually be a wild card. Jameis Winston, Bridgewater came in and he did pretty good. He got himself a new contract with Carolina. I think we still got to see what happens with Cam Newton too. Cam Newton's still out there. I don't see Cam Newton being a backup. I don't know about y'all, but I don't see Cam Newton sitting behind holding a clipboard this year. UTEP will win the Super Bowl. Yeah. Well, I sure did miss March Madness this year. That's when all this started, man. Boy, I sure did miss it. We missed college baseball. It's been crazy, man. Still at 49% on this. Can you imagine? But yeah, we missed college baseball this year. So I don't know. I don't know if the football season will be delayed or what will happen with that. You know, I tell you, it makes it tough on as far as sports related. It makes it tough on a team on the seniors. It makes it tough on the seniors. The teams that were there. I mean, think about it. Well, like the high school seniors, especially high school. These kids that were going into their final year of high school. Baseball team maybe was supposed to be good and have a chance of winning a championship, or maybe in that senior year to go and maybe trying to get themselves a college scholarship. Yeah, that lasted till 2 a.m. Yep. You know, trying to get them a college scholarship, and the seniors, they didn't get a chance to have that fun that senior year, man. I tell you, it's unpredictable, but all in all, life is unpredictable. I mean, but something like this, at this magnitude, finally got to 50%. So maybe this video will be uploaded. It's 1:17. Maybe this video will be uploaded by 4 o'clock in the morning. Jeez. I'm gonna get it uploaded though. So what about you guys? That was a good question about the favorite restaurant. What is y'all's favorite restaurant? No, I haven't heard any fireworks tonight. Should be should be going pretty crazy this week though. Hard to believe that it'll be July 4th next Saturday. But no, I haven't heard any fireworks tonight. Of course, I wasn't outside. You know, I wasn't in front of the fire pit tonight. Oh yeah, yeah, Five Guys burgers. What about you, Michael Starks? What's your favorite restaurant? I'll tell you what, if you like burgers, there's a lot of places that that make burgers, so you got a real good selection with the burgers, that's for sure. Cajun fries. Yeah, I cooked some. I actually did some fries yesterday. I bought some Checkers, a big bag of Checkers fries, like $3 for like a pound of fries. Can't beat that. Buy some Broda's burgers. Yeah, yep. I've tried Broda's burgers. They got some good burgers, real good burgers. Checker fries. Yeah, you can buy the Checkers fries, you know, in the bag and cook them yourself. You probably get them at Walmart for a lot cheaper than what you'd actually pay if you go there and get them. Wendy's has some real good burgers too. Wendy's has some really good burgers. I've always liked Wendy's. Wendy's been around for a long time. They've always had some really good burgers. I used to get a triple. You get three meats. It was a big burger, a big triple. No, I normally get just like a single. And Sonic has some real good burgers. You can add. I used to My favorite burger from Sonic. I used to get I used to get the burger and I think I'd get like a double cheeseburger and I'd add chili and bacon on it. And I'd get me a large strawberry fresh fruit slush. You know, I'd always get me a strawberry fresh fruit slush. I haven't had one of those in a while. I need to go get me one of those pretty soon there. So let me ask y'all this. The Have y'all ever seen anything like this? This is a black light. You know, you turn the light off and everything kind of lights up, you know. This light is old. Still works. Same original bulb. I actually purchased this light right here. If I had to guess, let's see. Probably over 20 years, to be honest with you. I've been having this light. Um, that's a long time. And it still works. Same bulb. Of course, I hadn't used it in a long time. I figured I'd just bring it out to show everyone. Yep. Yeah, man. Older than you. Yep. These lights were very popular at one time. Have you ever seen anything like this, Cajun Chris? Have you ever seen a light like this? They used to have it to where, you know, they'd put the stars on the walls and all that stuff. Yeah, a lot of things change in 20 years. 20 years ago, It's hard to believe, but there were no iPhones, nothing like that. You had the little cell phones that just started. But I can remember being younger. Not that I'm old, but okay, you've seen it with germs. Yes, there's actually some of the YouTube channels. I don't know if you've seen any of these, but they go into the motels. I don't know if you've seen this, and they use them on the walls and all that to see all the germs and different things. You got some crazy. Hey, let me tell you some fun YouTube channels, and maybe you could tell me some too, for y'all that are here. I found this one. Of course, I'll tell y'all. I have some favorites that are in Tennessee that do vlogs and stuff. But I found this one channel. I was just looking one day, and it's called I'm actually gonna type it in here so you can see it. It's called Cart Narcs. I'll type it in. It's called Cart Narcs, and what it is there's these. Um, it's a channel, so check it out when you get a chance. You know how when you go to the grocery store, the the buggies, the carts, you'll have some people that'll just leave the carts on the side of the cars, or they'll put them on the curb, or just they won't bring them back to the cart area or to the front of the store. So these people, this YouTube channel, it has about I think about 60, 70,000 subs on it. So they'll chase the people down, and they act like, and they go cart narcs, cart narcs. So they'll chase the people down, and they'll put the buggy in back of their car and say, "Wait, oh, you're supposed to put it back in the cart corral." And these people, they get so angry, and it's pretty entertaining. I mean, it's pretty entertaining once you start watching. One day I was watching, and I must have sat there and watched, you know, 40 episodes at one time. But it's really cool. It's a cool channel. It's funny. It really is funny. I got a kick out of it. Um, then there was another one I saw this week. I was just looking at different videos, and I came across this Appalachian tap dancer. So this guy's, I'm gonna type it in here too. So Crisco White. Oh, the cart narcs. You think it's taking it too far, the cart narcs? Well, I'll tell you, you know, it's entertaining for sure. I mean, it's entertaining. So found this other channel, this other guy. He actually has a channel, but his name is Jesco White. So did some research, and this guy actually, his dad was a Appalachian dancer. So way back in the day, he I guess he had like his 5 minutes of fame, and he was like an Elvis impersonator, and just great. Just you'd have to check it out. Just kind of it was crazy. So started watching him, and you know he still does the Appalachian dancing, but he ended up going from West Virginia, and he was actually on the Roseanne show. They had brought him on in front of parents, and they made a big old thing about it. And just it's kind of a cool thing. I kind of started watching. Uh, But yeah, there's definitely some interesting channels. I had never more JSTU. No, I haven't. What kind of stuff is that about? Your favorite YouTubers? Okay, I have to check. I'm gonna have to check that out. Yeah. So, what would you say is your favorite type of videos to make? 'Cause, I enjoy. For me, I enjoy. Without a doubt, I enjoy just the. I'm gonna check that out. JS. Yeah, more JST. My favorite videos are just the basic the basic everyday vlogs. You know, that's what I enjoy. I enjoy the most of vlogging. Hey, check out this other channel too, Chris. If you get a chance, they have this guy. He's a smaller YouTuber, but his name is Mr. Business Suits. He's a Kansas City Chiefs fan, and he does, he'll blog about different different things here and there, whatever's going on this day. But pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool YouTuber, Mr. Business Suits, all in one word. So check him out if you get a chance. Yeah. So like I said, I'll probably end this thing in another 3 minutes. Definitely appreciate all of y'all for joining. But my next thing's coming up is gonna be the Tennessee talk. Definitely want to do the barbecue sauce. I'm in the process of actually writing a song. I don't know if you saw the LSU song. Had, had wrote a little LSU song just for fun, But I want to write something about Tennessee. Um, just you know, just I don't know, just keep having fun with it. I think would be a good. What else would make a fun video? I think being where around here, you got to have a video on boudin cracklings. You know, um, maybe just maybe a good idea would be cutting a piece of boudin in half. You know, splitting it to show what's inside. A lot of people don't know what that is, believe it or not. Still at 66%. Guess we'll get it one day. But also, one another thing I want to do is eventually I want to make. I still have like a PlayStation 2 and all that, and I want to make some. They'll have to be shorter videos, but just like the gameplay, videotape some of that, just to kind of let everyone see the difference in the graphics. 20 years ago, what the graphics look like versus now. Believe it or not, there was a point where you play Madden on the PlayStation 2, and it was such an upgrade from the PlayStation 1. I remember playing Madden on the PlayStation 2 and just being floored how great the graphics were, you know. And when you look at now, the graphics, you look back on that and you don't want to play it, is because but just to kind of see, I think there's an interest anyway for people to see, those sort of things, how it was at that time. Um, and even have an old Nintendo years ago when the Nintendo came out. Well, alright, looks like we got 2 people in here. I'll go ahead and end this thing. Been doing it for an hour and 10 minutes. So I got a lot of things to do in the morning. And this has been probably my most one of my better live streams. So I appreciate all y'all for showing up, and y'all know how we end this thing. We got 4 people in here, but y'all know how we end it. Go Tigers! Video. Good night to all y'all. We'll see you all in the next one.